Hey there, I'm Sandy Reese, Chief Encouragement Officer at Get Fully Funded and the founder of Fundraising TV, where we teach you in bite-sized lessons how to raise the money you need to fully fund your budget and change more lives. I want to give you a sneak peek into the world of Fundraising TV and give you a tip that you can use right away to go raise more money for your small nonprofit. If you like what you see, stay tuned until the end, and I'll tell you how to access hundreds of lessons, templates, cheat sheets, and swipe files that are found only inside Fundraising TV. Did you know there are two types of fundraising? And if you do too much of the wrong kind, you burn people out, causing them to stop giving? On this episode of Fundraising TV, I'll show you how to easily categorize every one of your fundraising activities into one of these two categories to keep your fundraising either balanced or weighted in the right direction so donors don't hide when they see you coming their way.
If you're looking for the best advice you can get when you're raising money for a nonprofit, Fundraising TV.
All fundraising can be categorized into one of two types. There's transactional fundraising, where people get something in return for their money, and there's transformational fundraising, where donors give because they want to change or transform a life. Let's start with transactional fundraising because that's the kind you're probably more familiar with. Anytime somebody gets something in exchange for their money, it's a transaction, not a donation. Let me explain with an example. Think about Girl Scout cookies. Now, I'm not knocking Girl Scout cookies. My girls were in Scouts and I was a cookie mom, so I probably ate more than my fair share of cookies. I like how they come in those little single serving boxes. You know how cookie sales work. People give the Scouts money and they get cookies in return. It's a transaction. Some people want to support the girls, but most people just want the Thin Mints. Personally, I like the Samoas. The problem from a fundraising point of view is that every year you have to start over and go sit in front of the grocery store again to sell the cookies. You don't have a customer base to work with, which means no repeat sales. Transactional fundraising is difficult to sustain long term. In the case of Girl Scouts, they've been selling cookies for years, so they have a reputation, and lots of people look forward to cookie season every year. Your nonprofit may not have that kind of reputation or following, which makes transactional fundraising hard, because you have to find lots of buyers to raise the kind of money that you want. What else falls into the category of transactional fundraising? Calendar, candle, and candy sales, bake sales, car washes, spaghetti dinners, garage sales, golf tournaments, 5Ks and walks, raffles, silent and live auctions.
2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 4, 6, 4 now, 4 now, 5, 5 now, 4, 4, 4 now, has 84, 4 now, 5.
There's nothing wrong with any of these, but if most of your fundraising involves selling something, you'll find yourself on a treadmill, constantly looking for someone to purchase something. And here's the thing, people who buy something are not donors. They're customers, and there's a difference. When you're selling something, people are shopping and they're looking for a good deal. When you're fundraising, people are giving and looking to make a difference. It's an important distinction and one you need to be aware of. If most of your fundraising is transactional, you'll feel like you're constantly chasing after money, and you are. Your donors and the community will get tired of it, and heck, you'll get tired of it too. To see the rest of this episode and dozens more like it, covering every aspect of fundraising and operating a small nonprofit, join me and hundreds of your fellow nonprofit leaders inside Fundraising TV. You'll get immediate access to hundreds of practical micro lessons, templates, cheat sheets, and swipe files that you can only find inside Fundraising TV. So click the link to learn more and join the program so you can get started today.